This has to be one of the worst ideas humanity has cooked up. Glitter bombs and 5-minute crafts. Life hacks. The Roblox CEO has his arms crossed, like he's defending his Minecrafter house and refusing to back down from what might be the most cursed idea ever. He wants adults to use Roblox for dating. I love your videos. Yeah, let that one marinate for a second. This isn't some out of season April Fool's joke. This is a real breathing thing they're trying to make happen. I mean, it sounds trite for me to say it, but parents saying like, my kid is alive cause they found people on Roblox. So I think there's a loneliness epidemic going on in the world. I'll go out on a limb and I'll say the like includes 21 and up ID verified. I opted in someday we'll have dating on Roblox. And I think a lot of people who might be afraid to go on a real life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start. And then if they connect, move to the physical world. So I think in a wellness platform I think of as a platform to help loneliness and help bring connection. Yeah, because part of your job is continuing to attract new 13-year-olds. The other part of your job is retaining 13-year-olds. So becoming 17, becoming 20 for a year. Oh boy, can't believe I went down that Roblox rabbit hole. Sorry, I had to make you see all that, guys. What is bro saying? I bet the CEO is role-playing as a barista in a cringe cafe right now. The idea of turning a platform built for kids into so unhinged, I had to sit down, stare into the void, and eat a whole family-sized bag of flaming hot Cheetos just to process it like it was a coping mechanism. Well, okay, maybe I just wanted to, but like, sir, are you okay? Wait, are we okay? If you're okay, hit that subscribe button. Roblox is literally crawling with kids. No, like literally they're toddlers running around with free bacon hair. The majority of players aren't adults sipping oat milk lattes while role-playing baristas. They're 7-year-olds stacking pizza slices in Bloxburg and screaming into their iPads, having emotional breakdowns over Adopt Me Pet. Sure, there are some adults who hop on for a tycoon or two, but they're like those rare shiny Pokemon you never see in the wild. And let's not forget Roblox already has a creepy history of adults lurking where they shouldn't be. Now, imagine throwing dating into that mix. It's giving disaster obby energy. And I already see 10 red flags waving in the air. This whole idea straight up smells like expired Bloxy burgers. The CEO really woke up and said, yeah, let's make Roblox the next Bumble. Like he's binge watching Love Island and thought what if I did that but with kids? Hold him for questioning, check his hard drive. Roblox already has millions of games, and there are probably weird roleplay cafes with dating built in already. But for the actual CEO to come out and say he wants Roblox to lean into dating, that's not just odd, that's full on Tower of Hell levels of cursed. And honestly, even if this wasn't Roblox, even if Fortnite or Minecraft announced this, it would still feel like your favorite childhood cartoon gets live action reboot, where Bluey is now a jaded detective with a drinking problem. Like, imagine queuing up for Dewey's and accidentally walking into a speed dating server. Nope. I think I'm gonna go back to murder mystery where it's safe. But wait, it gets worse, guys. I found a clip that's insane.
Do you think more mature things like nudity will ever be allowed on Roblox?
What I would say is we would lead first and foremost with safety and civility, and then second with mirroring what happens in the physical world. And so I would never rule it out. I would say getting to that kind of stuff probably isn't in the short-term future for us.
Excuse me. I had to pause, clutch my imaginary Bloxy Kohler, and scream into the void. I don't want to live in a timeline where bacon avatars are running around in their pixelated birthday suits. How did we go from Adopt Me Pets to potentially Roblox after dark? Who approved this? This feels like the kind of nightmare you wake up sweating and promising you'll never touch a computer again. I'm spiraling, besties. This platform is starting to sound like Online's creepy little cousin. And I need to log off immediately. Imagine if Epic Games came out like, hey Fortnite fam, we're adding a new mode where you can duo and maybe find your soulmate while dodging sniper fire. Bro, what? I didn't download Fortnite to go speed dating between battle bus drops. I'm here to crank 90s, not awkwardly flirt with someone dressed as Pilly while the storm closes in. It doesn't matter what platform it is. Dating slapped onto a kid's game is instantly a bad idea. And now Roblox wants to make this a core feature. I think we should call this game Adopt Me gone horribly wrong. Next thing you know, they'll be selling heart-shaped and adding a snuggle emotes to the item shop. No, don't mind me. By all means, give me some ideas, please. Let's not so Roblox's CEO. David Bashutsky is doubling down on this whole Roblox, but make it romantic vision. And I'm sitting here clutching my new plushie like sir. Have you thought this through? In 2023, they even bumped up the maturity rating to allow stuff like blood, crude humor, alcohol, and romantic themes. But here's the thing, to access that you have to prove your age by uploading ID documents. Cute in theory, but let's be real. What's stopping a sneaky 12-year-old from swiping mom's driver's license and unlocking Date Night Tycoon? It's literally the weakest system ever. One second they're playing Meep City, and the next they're in a candlelit pizza shop, RP, with some dude named Bradley Soxo, who turns out to be some 50-year-old unemployed underground moment. Nope, I'm logging off and baking cookies instead. So now the CEO is saying this is all to fight the loneliness epidemic. Sir, what? You're telling me the cure for isolation is awkward. Roblox movie dates with Blocky Boy 2007. Hi, sorry Blocky. It's not you, it's me. It's just the orange, you know. Not my type. That's like saying the way to get fit is grind on blocks fruits for 12 hours straight. People are already glued to screens 24/7. How does tossing Roblox dating into the mix make them less lonely? It's giving solution that's actually the problem. Energy like bro. Go touch grass and kiss a tree. Not pixels and no class. Grow a garden doesn't count. A garden doesn't count.
To everyone with over one trip shop I have to leak for the next update. Let's see what this new secret item is. Wow, you see that? A job application. The game too, and I get that it's addicting. But how are you fully active in Grow a Garden at 3 a.m., 7 a.m., and 4 p.m.? Do you photosynthesize instead of sleep? Take a break for once.
You know what, yeah. Let's be real for a second. Is there a loneliness epidemic? Sure, of course there is. People are more isolated now than ever, stuck in their rooms, vibing with virtual pets or grok instead of actual humans. But how is adding Roblox, candlelit dinners, and pixelated movie nights fixing that? It's making it worse. All this does is keep people even more glued to their screens, like they're grinding XP in Brookhaven. If you're lonely, the solution isn't to flirt with blocky avatars and hope it magically turns into a rom-com. Real relationship, it's just Roblox RP with extra steps. At this point, you're better off yelling into a void, or trying to win an argument on Reddit, or doom scrolling TikTok for 3 hours straight. But please don't do any of that, Darius. And let's not even get started on the predator problem. Roblox already has a history of creepy adults lurking in games. Like it's some twisted scavenger hunt. Like they've literally been caught using the platform to approach kids. And now, the CEO thinks adding dating is a genius idea. It's giving me shivers. Roblox doesn't even have the best track record for catching predators. So how are we supposed to trust them to make sure only adults are virtual Bloxy chocolates in these date servers? This isn't just a bad idea. It's like an OB filled with lava floors and invisible spike skill bricks. Roblox is supposed to be a gaming platform first. Like, let's not get it twisted. This is a site where kids stack pizzas and run like a low-budget Love Island simulator. Now the CEO wants adults to see it as their new dating hub. If I were a parent and I heard that Roblox is now being branded as a hookup spot for adults, my kids' account would be deactivated faster than you can say. Blacksburg Mansion Tour, even if Roblox keeps the gaming identity. Mixing games and adult dating on the same platform is just weird. Like, astronomically weird. Haha, get it, haha. Thank you. Please hold the applause if more and more adults start treating Roblox like they're going to dating apps. Then a spiral out of control faster than a new
I've got no roots in my home.
Doesn't fully morph Roblox into some bizarre dating simulator. Just having a flat of adults looking for love in a literally space designed for kids is the worst combo ever. It's like opening a nightclub in the middle of a daycare, chaotic, uncomfortable, and absolutely cursed. Even if games stay the main focus, this energy does not belong here. Roblox isn't built for this, and no amount of adults-only stickers will magically make it normal. Next thing you know, your kids will be buying engagement rings in Ryle High for 400 Robux right after watching Mrs. Rachel. Oh, brother, this idea stinks worse than a microwave in a crowded office Bloxburg toilet left unflashed for a week. If adults really want to meet people, there are literally hundreds of platforms for that already. It doesn't need to be Roblox. Trying to jam dating into a platform full of kids, like asking to speed run a band wave. It's creepy, it's dangerous, and it's unnecessary. Honestly, this whole thing feels like some cursed CI operation to catch weirdos. Roblox has failed over and over again to protect kids as it is. Now they want to throw romance servers into the mix. Nope, log out. Reset character, delete anyway. If you made it this far, comment pizza OBBY to confuse everyone in the chat. Okay nerds, I'm off to alphabetize my snack drawer and live my best life. See you in the next video, candies. You ever see something so cute it starts to feel cursed? Because that's what's happening with these tiny rabbit-like dolls called Labubu. You may have seen some vids of them with creepy music or glowing eyes. Or someone calling it demonic. And now the internet's like, wait, are these things evil? So let's talk about the Labubu panic and how TikTok turned a collectible toy into a full-on cursed object.
I am burning this thing. This thing has been ruining my life, and it is cursed. I am not kidding. Do not buy these things.
Okay, relax. Burning the thing is a bit much. Don't you think, isn't that like bad for the environment or something? But I don't know, I'm not Bill Nye. Hopefully, it wasn't an expensive Labubu she burned. What even is a Labubu? Okay. Labubu is this little forest creature character created by Hong Kong artist Hussing Lung. They look like messed up bunnies with big eyes and scary smiles. But they're supposed to be cute. Weird but cute beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Labubu dolls come from a designer toy line called the Monsters. People collect them like Funkos or Sanrio figures. Some are sold in blind boxes. There are rare versions, and yeah, they can get expensive. But recently, it all went off the rails. Get it? Because I'm on escape. Never mind. So around mid-2024, some TikTok users started claiming their Labubu dolls are doing things like moving to different spots in their room overnight. Some heard faint scratching noises at 3 o'clock a.m. Their lights would flicker when they walked past. Others say they had nightmares the night after buying one. And one person even claimed they saw its eyes glow in the dark. For real, their nightmares were probably something like this. Is the perfect storm for paranoia. Small, quiet, always staring at you from a shelf basically. TikTok users started making edits of Labubu dolls, doing absolutely nothing, but then add creepy music, grainy filters, maybe some red eyes glowing in the background, and suddenly, oh my god, it's alive. I think the meme of it all was dying down. Then someone said it reminded them of Pazuzu, an ancient demon from Mesopotamian mythology. You know, the same demon from The Exorcist. And that's when the panic fully kicked in. People started commenting stuff like, throw it away now. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. Why did you bring that into your house?
Do you have any Labubus in your house?
No.
Okay.
My niece has one though.
Get rid of it. And I thought of your niece. I swear to God, I thought of your niece because she brought one to my house the other day.
Really?
You know how I think they're full demons, right?
Mind you, you said it in that last episode that we had.
You know how The Simpsons always predict something?
Don't tell me, bro.
They predicted the Labubu doll.
No,
what did they predict it as? A demonic toy.
What was it called?
That allows evil spirits into your house and inside of you to get possessed.
Shut up.
I swear.
What was it called?
So we call it the Labubu.
Yeah.
Pazuzu.
Honestly, it doesn't really look like Pazuzu to me. The only similarity is the big eyes and creepy vibe, but Pazuzu has wings and a whole different design. Labubu is more like a weird bunny that stares too hard. See, it's more like a bunny. It looks nothing like Pazuzu. I think it's mostly religious people that are worried about it. And of course, like anything on TikTok, AI got involved. People started posting AI-generated images of Labubu dolls or making up stories about them with AI-generated stock footage, and most people know it's fake. But the problem is people and even young people who are bad with tech don't know. And TikTok doesn't care. The algorithm pushes anything that gets a strong reaction. So now the panic spreads faster. And suddenly, church youth groups are posting videos praying over Labubu dolls. Just take a look at all these comments.
I keep telling y'all better stop following trends. That Labubu doll is evil, and now y'all about to find out. So it's a video of this girl saying that she's throwing her Labubu away because it's evil. She said she was sleeping in her room, and she woke up with a scar on her neck. Mind you, of course, nobody's in her room with her. And there was no other way for her to get the scar on her neck. Matter of fact, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I had to throw my Labubu away.
Listen.
And that's what I did. Cut the show. Cut the motherfucking show. Go. Look at this.
Look at that mark.
That's a damn motherfucking hickey. That is
How did
not
that get
scratch.
there?
My nails are not even that long or sharp for me to scratch myself. I took a nap, y'all, like an hour and a half nap, right? right now. And I woke up and I literally looked at myself all day today in the mirror. I was like, oh, period, body tea, like that's how I've been all day today. And I was in the restroom right now and I was obviously looking at myself again when I woke up.
It's mostly religious people that fall for it. Is there any truth to this? Obviously not. But everyone knows that LA Boo Boo is not haunted. There's no curse, there's no history of demonic symbolism. It's just a weird little art toy. But this will always happen. The internet loves turning innocent things scary gacha life glitches. Roblox myth and PCs. Vintage kid shows that suddenly feel off, even Peppa Pig gets turned into horror characters. So, La Boo Boo was basically a perfect target. Big guy's weird smile. Slightly uncanny design and a name that sounds either like a babbling baby or something ancient LA Boo Boo. Or like LA Boo Boo and once the edits start. You can't stop it, okay? But like, let's be honest, part of the reason LA Boo Boo is going viral is because people love the contrast of oh, it's cute, wait. Why is it staring at me like that? It hits that perfect line between toy and nightmare. There are even fan theories that Labubu dolls come alive at 3 o'clock a.m. and people pretend they need to cleanse them with salt. Like it's a whole ritual. Labubu dolls are not cursed. They're collectibles made by an artist who just wanted to make cute forest monsters. But TikTok saw the weird eyes and said demon. And now here we are. This whole situation is basically just how internet culture loves turning everything into a horror story. Cute toy, no. It's possessed weird music demon. Glitchy video ghost. And honestly, it's kind of fun. As long as people don't take it too seriously and start praying for them. Whoops, too late. Anywho, bye candies, I'm going to bed now.